The next supplication, which will be discussed, is found in chapter 23, verse 97.
My Lord, I seek refuge in you from the incitements of the devils.
It is important for Muslims to practically implement this supplication by fulfilling the commands of Allah, the Exalted, refraining from His prohibitions, and being patient with destiny, according to the traditions of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. One must seek refuge from both the outer and inner devil by turning away from their desires, which are evil or vain. It is important to not overindulge in vain things, as this will take a person one step closer to the unlawful, and this step allows the whisperings of the devil to have more of an effect on them. But if a Muslim minimizes taking part in vain and useless things, they will be further away from evil things, and therefore the whisperings of the devil will be less effective in misguiding them. The Holy Quran clearly warns that if a Muslim turns away from the obedience of Allah, the Exalted, they will forfeit the protection of Allah, the Exalted, which will cause the devil to accompany and misguide them. Chapter 43, verse 36.
And whoever is blinded from remembrance of the Most Merciful, we appoint for him a devil, and he is to him a companion.
It is feared that the one who has the devil as a companion and accepts his commands will have his companionship in the hereafter as well. One does not need to be a scholar to determine where this person will end up on Judgment Day. One should drive away the whisperings of the devil by not only remembering Allah, the Exalted, with the tongue, but by practically obeying Him in every situation they find themselves in. For example, showing patience in times of difficulty and gratitude in times of ease. In most cases, due to weakness of faith, remembrance through the tongue alone is not effective enough to prevent disobedience. Chapter 7, verse 201.
Those who fear Allah, when an impulse touches them from Satan, they remember Him and at once have insight.